dovesse piacerti il video, metti un bel like.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Wiggins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's deflected. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Nice shot by Vujicic.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
New York on D. 4-point game. Wiggins kicks to Zhang, shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by New York.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for your Knicks.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
16 feet away, and he gets it to go.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
To the paint, here's Serafin. And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they piled up all the points.
On the court for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Anthony Towns and Pekovic are up front, and it's Muhammad in at the 3. On defense, the Knicks.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
So for the Knicks, Lopez comes in for Kevin Serafin, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Grant. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Payne comes in for Towns. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Muhammad. And Wiggins is subbed in for Levine. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Zinkis, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And that's going to be a travel. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Payne. It's deflected.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here. That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. 1 second left, and Lopez throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the back. And the first half comes.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We've got Anthony. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Calderon, and it's Vujicic in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
To the inside, it's stolen by Anthony. And now the Knicks on the break. Up the floor. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 6 points.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Wiggins passes to Levine. He feeds it to Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
New York moving it around. Anthony dishes to Calderon. Anthony kicks to Calderon. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Calderon. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Muhammad, no luck.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Here's Grant, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Levine. He got it! Wow! He caught it!
My goodness. What a terrific shot. Those Hail Mary buckets always take your breath away.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Minnesota, Garnett out there with Pekovic. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad, and it's Levine in at the point. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Here's Garnett. Connects. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. A different look for New York. Zinkus, he's checked in for Derek Williams. Anthony comes in for Langston Galloway. And it's Calderon in for Grant. And then for Minnesota, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Towns comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Muhammad. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys,
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it.
You can take the three to tie it or get the quick two and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up to them inside, the quick two would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
To the inside. Here's Towns. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
It's good!
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Kept alive, Minnesota, but they recover it. Lopez with the block. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Stop the buckets and get the W.
So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots.